Mark, 0-0 today against Chorley back at the Horsfall Stadium. What were your thoughts?
Glad to take a point because really we didn't play well. We were off it today. Too many players were 5 and 6 out of 10, I think. And when that's the case, when it's not going for you, when you can't really string anything together, get no foothold in the game, no real sustained pressure on them, it's important that you keep a clean sheet and don't let them in. And we did that. I thought, as poor as we were in possession of the football and going forward, we actually defended really well. They've had numerous corners, numerous free kicks, deliveries into our box, defended our box really, really well. And it's a good clean sheet for the amount that they had. You'd probably argue that we had maybe the best chances in the game, but no, not good enough in terms of where we were, in possession of the football, and we found it difficult to get any kind of rhythm or any momentum going today. So when you have a day like that, it's important that you keep a clean sheet and still try and get something from the game. And maybe earlier in the season, we were a little bit like that at the start of the season, and we were conceding late on. Whereas today we probably finished the stronger of the two teams. We probably looked more likely to score in that last 10 minutes. But yeah, got to improve.
Seemed like there should have been a penalty call towards the end there.
Well, I think we play here. We don't really have a crowd behind a goal. I think if Chorley have that at home, there's handball for a start. We just watched it back on the footage. There's a handball there. Lad clearly knocks the ball back with his hand intentionally. But then ball's in the air. Harrison gets there, heads it. The lad's not looking at Harrison and boots him. If that's at Kidderminster, for Kidderminster last week with 1,500, 2,000 people in and screaming fans, they get a penalty. If Chorley have that at home, with 1,000, 1,200 in at their end, they get a penalty. But it shouldn't be that. The referee's he's right there. It's just shocking how that's not given. We should, for as poor as we've been, we hung in the game and we earned the right. We should have had a penalty, and it's happened too many times for it, not to be. Well, keeps you awake at night, that's for sure. And just he stood there, and how maybe because there's no commotion or shouts from the crowd really, or one that puts any kind of pressure on. It's easy for him not to give, but it's just a blatant penalty and not doing his job properly. Costs us a chance for another 2 points, but we can give ourselves more of a chance by playing better, and that's the most important thing that we'll focus on. We'll just have to contend with those decisions that we seem to get on a regular basis.
Church returning to play today after his loan at Matlock. What do you think of his performance?
Yeah, he came on late on, didn't he, and put himself about. He were beyond the last man at one point. He got elbowed in the face, and again not given, unsurprisingly. But no, he did well, and obviously we've got a lot of games coming up. That loan spell have done him some good, and he's got to be ready to take his chances when they come.
Yellow card for yourself as well. I haven't seen one of them in a while.
Yeah, I don't think the referee liked me telling him the truth, to be honest. So just frustrating, just so frustrating. Wasn't just one decision, numerous things throughout the course of the game. Probably let that get on top of me, and you shouldn't do. But it's hard when you got lads out there putting their bodies on the line, and when your players get an elbow in the face and nothing's being given, it does wind you up. We're part-time lads, got jobs to go to, need looking after. Jobs to go to on Monday. If he's dead a couple of inches high, he could have had a fractured cheekbone and not been at work on Monday. So yeah, just got to make sure that you don't let it get on top of your butt. Like I say, it's not easy at times.
We've got Kings Lynn up next Tuesday. Quick turnaround, do you?
Yeah, it's as tough as it gets on a Tuesday night. Long distance to travel. Really good team. I always think when you're playing full-time teams on a Tuesday, it is that little bit much more difficult for a part-time team. But now we'll go there. We've only lost one in the last 9 games now. We know we can be a lot better today. We've taken a point off a playoff team, a team in the playoff places, without playing well. So as much as we know we can do better, and we take some positives from it, and look to go and cause an upset on Tuesday.